I'm gonna have sex with Blake. No, you're...
Yes, we are live, coming straight out of the Haunted Basement Studio. I'm your host, Triple B, and we're doing the hottest covers of the week of December 17th of our Dark Lord 2025, baby. Man, how's everybody doing tonight? I hope you are all doing freaking well as hell. I'm super excited. We're even just going to go ahead and throw up the first cover up on the screen as we get going and knocking out this intro, man. I had to go and look at a bunch of comic books because it's almost the end of the year of 2025. So you know that we have to look at all of them, man. We got to find the most sick, hottest covers that you can go out there and buy right now because they just came out today, baby. Disclaimer, some of them may have came out next week or maybe even come out in the previous week. But we're right here, right now, live, looking at a freaking Wonder Woman number 28 with Greg Smallwood cover, which definitely wasn't my nickname in high school or now at all, dude. So I hope everybody is having a great freaking new Wednesday, baby. I see Preston's right here. Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. You know it, baby. You know it, dude. Yo, what up, Josh Taylor? So glad that you made it into the Haunted Basement Studio. Merry Christmas to me. No, Merry Christmas to you, mother bleeper. Hell yeah, dude. We're going to get ready to start off. We got the holiday season, coming up right around the corner. We'll have, I'm probably going to do a show next week on Christmas Eve. Frick it. We got to finish the year strong, right? Bam. Dude, check out Wonder Woman number 28. This thing is awesome. Clean as hell. And this one is just like super clean. Sleek and clean, man. So I hope you're all having a great Wednesday. So cheers, y'all. Yeah, I think this cover is pretty rad. Again, cover price, you can go and pick this one up, walk by your local LCS, see this thing up on the rack, baby, and go pull it off, you know what I mean? But we got a ton of books to go through tonight, and so, again, as I go through these books, as I talk about them, if you like the cover, if you want to say anything about the cover, go ahead and drop it in the live comic section right there, and I'll see it, dude, for sure. And then we're rocking out DCKO Harley Quinn versus Zatanna number 1 right here with the David Nakuamu cover. Again, another clean. Love the thighs over here on Zatanna, right? Love that freaking fish netting, red and black right there. Nice little bubble butt right there. Looking good. Love the top hat. Harley Quinn's crazy as hell, dude. I've been reading. We're going to do a comic spotlight tonight, so make sure you stick around. We're going to be talking about Harley Quinn X Elvira from Dynamite, because I never really read any Harley Quinn books until that one. And wow, crazy freaking dialogue that comes out of Harley Quinn's mouth, dude. But this one's cool as hell. We got this KO knockout. Somebody told me through the grapevine that, Red Sonja and Vampirella is going to show up in this DC knockout. I don't believe it, but if it does, I'm going to be all over it. If you guys heard anything about that maybe DC is going to be dropping in some Vampirella, some Red Sonja in their knockout series, that would be freaking pretty rad, dude. It would be, dude. Am I going to do an end of year review? I believe I'm going to. I did one last year. It's going to be a lot of work, Preston, but I think I want to go through like maybe like the hottest covers of the whole year, and we'll just like, you know, I'll be able, I'm going to have to pick them out. We'll figure it out, dude. But yeah, definitely want to do an end of the year review because I've been thinking about that. I'm like, you know what? It has to be done, dude. It definitely has to be done. Cheers, y'all. Yo, and if you burp, I burp, and you're the last one to do that, that means it's your turn to drink there, Josh Taylor. Taylor, baby. Okay, so yeah, David Nakayama, who's always drawing these nice, cool, clean covers. I'm liking that, like, when he first came out, like, it was nothing but, like, store exclusives or, like, high ratio exclusives. But now you can go ahead and get, like, a cover A, maybe this might be a B, C. You know, you can get this for cover price, which is way rad. Because I listened to an interview with him a while back, and David was saying, you know, like, he wants to be able to get his art out onto affordable books where they're not so damn expensive, right? You know, we definitely gotta do that. You do that, man. So, okay, let's check out the next one. I'm telling you, I got over 30 books, dude. And here is a Mike and Doffel, not Micah, Mika and Doffel cover right here. And again, I like it, man. I'm digging it. I'm not reading any of this, but yeah, this is cool. This is great cartoon comic book cover art right here, you know, not trying to draw too realistic. I like it. It's crazy, dude. She's grabbing her hair right there. Man, I love the attire on Harley Quinn right here. And you can almost confuse her for Elvira, but no, this is the Zatanna one. So now, like, Harley Quinn's got a couple crossovers going on right now. Well, in DC, you know, they're doing this DC KO. She's fighting Zatanna right now, but she's also Xing. Why do they call it X? But she's Xing freaking Elvira, right? You know? Bam, right there with the Mark Spears cover. Check that thing out, dude. Check those things out. Right there. Bam. Yeah, that's cool. It's cool, man. So, man, got to give some Harley Quinn some love. I mean, I'll watch both of her movies, you know, saw her up on the silver screen, but when it comes to comic books, I haven't really checked it out. Oh, damn, dude. And here we go. And this is that connecting cover that we had a couple weeks ago with Luisio Paurillo and now his wife, Carla Cohen. They did this G.I. Joe little crossover right here, this connecting cover. This thing is pretty sick. This thing is pretty rad, dude. Like, man, Carla Cohen is one of the most amazing cover artists, one of the most amazing artists that is, like, alive today. I mean, I don't go look at real art. I look at art on comic books. This is a comic book channel. We love comic book art. And yeah, Carla Cohen is one of the finest freaking painters out there, dude. Can't believe she's freaking married to another fine ass painter with Luisio Paurillo. And we'll have one of his covers come up here later in the show. Yo, what up, Derek? How are you? Welcome back to the Haunted Basement Studio. So glad to see you. Yeah, you like the cartoony, way too many people doing the hyper-realistic stuff. I get it. Yeah, I like them both. I do. And I like, when I see some cartoony stuff like that, like, that's rad, dude. But then there's some that's really bad, but then there's some stuff that's really, really good, dude. And then now we're jumping over to more of the hyper-realistic stuff. Derek with the Carla Cohen one, but man, dude, you gotta love it, dude, man. You definitely gotta dig it. Wow, Elvira, cool cover. Yeah, you haven't seen that one? Yeah, that's from Mark Spears, #1. It's good. There's a bunch of cool. Mark Spears only did cover A or cover #1. He hasn't did. They're already up to #3, and he hasn't been on it since then. So I was able to pick that one up when it came out, but there's some really, really cool covers. Like I got the Amanda Connor one. Check this one out. Josh Taylor. Check out this is the 1 in 10 right here. And this is the writer of it. So she did a cover, but this is like an exclusive cover. Like a limited cover they would do. But check that thing out. Elvira. And like ice cream is in this book too. So 2 scoops, baby. I want 2 double scoops for me, man. 2 double D's for me, baby. Hell yeah. Yo, what up, Kenneth Bird? So glad that you made it back to the Haunted Basement Studio. I'm glad. I hope you're doing well, dude. Everybody in this community is rad. Dude, Kenneth, I'm so glad to see you tonight. All right, man. What do y'all think of this Carla Cohen one? This thing's absolutely crazy. Preston, Preston, yeah, Amanda Connor and Jimmy Palomino, the creator team behind Harley Quinn X Elvira books, did the Harley Quinn books back in the day, so check them out. Okay, so Amanda and Jimmy, they did the Harley Quinn books back in the day, so they know her, so they know how she talks and everything. That's so cool because the way she Harley Quinn talks, it's cool. Like you have to like really. I don't really like books where there's a lot of like accents in the reading of it, just because like, you know, my brain doesn't work that way. It's like I'm trying to read this accents. Maybe I don't understand what they're trying to tell me. But with the Harley Quinn one, I was able to read it in my mind and like have Harley Quinn's voice in my mind as I read it. And then obviously Elvira has her own unique way of talking. And I think they nailed it too. Maybe not as good as David Avalon, who writes Elvira for Dynamite, you know, pretty much permanently. But it was similar enough. It was good enough. And dude, that book, we'll get to that book later. Okay. We're going to do a spotlight on that one. So once we get to it, we're going to do it here soon. So let's see what the next cover is. Oh, Exquisite Corpses with a Bjorn Barends cover right here. Man, with his details that he draws, this thing's crazy looking, dude. This thing is good. Girl's ripped as hell. Man, I don't know what's going on with their head right there. But I've heard nothing but good things about Exquisite Corpses. And when you get a Bjorn Barends cover on it, had to check it out. Had to show you it. Image Comics. Hell yeah, dude. That accent giving Triple B PTSD. Flashbacks to think of Red Sonja. Yeah, I know, right? The freaking... Let's not even talk about Sonja Reborn. We'll talk about it later on, but man, I don't mind Red Sonja's accent at all, dude. Her ass scent. At all, for sure. Okay, here we go. Let's talk about it. We're gonna do a comic book spotlight right here, where you know normally we'll do an artist. We'll do an artist spotlight where we're doing a cover artist spotlight. But you know what? This one we're gonna go and do a whole book one. This is Elvira number 3, so it just came out today. I don't have it yet, but I do have 1 and 2, like I just showed y'all, and I was reading them. I read them both again last night, 1 and 2, just to see what it was. It's a super fun story. So like, comic books were made to be like fun, right? Comic books were made to be funny, right? So like maybe and to escape reality, and it's like it's a comic strip, you know, like from a freaking the newspaper back in the day. It's just something that like little kids would read and they thought it was funny. This whole book so far has been that, but it's been it's almost like an adult freaking like a mature reader almost, but it's like a bunch of jokes that you have to read between the lines. Like, you know, they're going to talk about pies, right? There's a lot of pie eating in here and meat pies. So like, what do y'all think about that? Like they're talking about, and then like boobs and stuff. They just use different words to talk about like sexual type things. And that's what they really do in there, man. Like, come on, I can eat pie all day long, right? You know, I get what you're saying there, dude. But no, it's just really cool. It's super fun. It's not serious at all. The first issue was pretty cool. I like how they want to go ahead and introduce these two characters together, Harley and Elvira. I mean, Harley Quinn, I guess she has like a crew of people, like maybe like a gang of people that she works with. But so like one Halloween night, she was having to have a Halloween party and she got super sick, right? She ate something that was bad. And it's so funny because like in the book, she's like, everything was coming out of every hole in my body. And it's just like, all right, you already get that visualization, right? You're like, okay, man, every hole in her body, something's coming out. I know she's sick. That's kind of gross, but still, it's like, what's going on, right? So, she misses her big old Halloween party, and like then she has like this crazy dream, dude, where like she's in front of class and she's like naked and stuff. Like, I'm telling you, this book is wild, dude. It is so much fun, and this like, what is going on? Like, let's throw as much fun shit as we can in this book. Just like to make it like, I don't know, sleek, sexy, but funny at the same time. Like, let's make you really think about it. Let's use like almost like dad jokes in it, but it's really cool. And so she ends up like wanting to like redeem herself and to have a really good Halloween party. And by the time she's realizing this, she sees that like Elvira poster, and like Elvira is the mistress of dark, and she's working on TV, and she has her own show, right? Kind of like, you know, the movie, the Elvira movie, Mistress of the Dark. And so she's like, I need to get Elvira to come. Yo, what up, Jay, man? Hope everything's going good over there on the XP Live. So yeah. So meat pies are tasty. That's what she said, dude. That's what she said. But so she wants to get her. So she's like, I need Elvira to have this, you know, make this huge. She'll be the host of my new Halloween special party. We'll have parades. We'll have burlesque dancers. You know, this is going to be amazing. And so, but she has to go ask Elvira. And then we cut to Elvira, and Elvira is like doing her show in some shitty horror movie. There's like 3 sequels to that she don't want to watch, because like if she has to watch it, she's going to walk out on that movie. Even if she's on a plane, she's walking out of that movie. So funny jokes like that. Anyways, wrap it all up. So they end up finding like Elvira, Harley Quinn ends up meeting Elvira, and she asks her about being part of the show, being part of the Halloween batch. So it's going to go from there. That was kind of like issue 1. Issue 2 came out. We'll hold off on telling any more spoilers on it, but this is a good story. And like, so issue number 3, dude, we got Power Girl up on the fucking cover, dude. What? We got Power Girl up on this. So I know in the book they said something about superheroes. So like maybe we're going to be bringing in some, you know, superheroes from the DC, more of them coming in to Dynamite right here, because Dynamite is one that's actually publishing this one. And bam, there we go. With the freaking Chad Hardin. There's another Caldwell. Chad Hardin cover. Bam, dude. Fucking Harley right there. Just like, bam, look at my back muscles, and like her flexing right there, because you got Power Girl just ripped as hell, busty as hell. So cool, dude. So I'm like, oh man, I think I ended up like, and here's the Ben Caldwell one. I think I ended up pre-ordering most of these covers that I'm showing you right now. For some reason, I splurged on number 3 because I saw Power Girl. I'm like, oh, dude, we definitely got to get Power Girl up in this motherfucker, dude, for sure. And so there you go. Dude, look at this Caldwell cover. This thing is rad as hell. Dude, busting out at the seams. Power Girl is there. The only thing I don't really care is like the hair in her face, but maybe that's a thing. But like Harley's looking all small. Like they got surprised looks on their face. Like Power Girls is taking them up in the air. Hell yeah, dude. So I can't wait to read this one. I'm going to have some reviews of this. Some, what they call like normal videos, reviews of this going to be coming up on the channel. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that bell so you'll be notified when I'm going to be doing some reviews on this book, dude. You know I got it, dude. You know I got to. Power Girl and Harley have a history. Oh, Power Girl and Harley. Okay, I bet you they do. They definitely got it because they're in the same company. And hopefully we'll get a little bit of that in the story as well as we start to read it. So, and then there we go with Amanda Connor. So she does like 2 covers a book. And now one that I showed you with the ice cream scoops for boobs right there. And then you got this one right here. Again, another classic homage one up on the roof. The Delgado, homage cover of, them up on the roof with a gargoyle. It's cool. And again, now this is another cartoony cover for sure. That's why I had to make it. It's like, yeah, this is a straight up cartoon cover. You can get the realistic ones, and then you get ones that look just like this. And I like them all. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. And again, with Amanda Connor actually doing the cover, she's doing the writing, and she does some interior art in it. A couple pages only, but I think that's pretty rad, dude. Definitely rad that she's working on the interior art as well. And then we got the Joseph Michael Linsner one. I picked this one up as well. I do like Joseph Michael Linsner's, even though a lot of them look the same, dude. Too hot, triple collars, you know it. Marcus, thank you for showing up in the Haunted Basement Studio. Yo, this is where the cool people's at. Ryan Riley, dude, how are you, man? Merry Christmas. Preston hooked you up with a sick-ass package today, dude. You're going to get that. But yeah, I like this one. I think this is great. Joseph Michael Linsner is an amazing artist. I know a lot of his covers may look the same and stuff, or he kind of draws the same chicks, same, pointy nips, right? But no, this one's good because I like to see how he's going to go ahead and draw Elvira. And then now we got Harley Quinn looking good. Man, great shading in this one. And what's so cool also, what you can also pick up, you can see how cool his line art is here, right? How clean his lines are before it gets all colored, right? Look at it. This is good. Man, that's a great sketch cover. So we know Joseph Michael Linsner is a great artist. And yeah, look at that. Look at the line work. Great. And then you can get the one with color right here. Bam. Color. I'm putting up the Virgin ones, and we're knocking off that trade dress because we want to look at the art. I think Elvira looks stunning as hell. Harley looks good, but yeah, I think he knows how to draw Elvira. Look at those line art. Look at that. The difference. Bam. It's great shading. He does some great shading in his work. He does. So, yeah, Preston does rule. Preston's awesome. Preston is a sick-ass dude. Preston's awesome. Make sure that you turn in your form. Don't get Amy mad. Turn in your form. And, if you want any, characters you want, Red Stone, any Dynamite characters, tell them, dude. I mean, I got a lot of Vampirella 9.8 CGC slabs from them because of that. I'm like, no, just give me Dynamite books. And they're like, okay, yeah, we'll give you Dynamite books. They do, dude. Nice. You just did it. Okay, so yeah, there we go. There was our... I'll try to do clips, so I want to clip out some of these. But yeah, there was Elvira X... Harley Quinn X Elvira number 3. Can't wait to get it. Story's been fun. It's been amazing. If you like comic book stories and just have fun and escape reality, I highly recommend you picking this one up, dude. Especially if you like those babes, dude. Okay. All right, man. Checking about babes, dude. Here we go with the Oliver Coppel variant 1 in 25 black cat cover. Looking busty as hell. This is almost like, your watercolor type cover. Again, so many different types of styles that you can get with comic book art, which is awesome. And this is another one of them. But with Marvel dropping a 1 in 25, maybe it'll be down. Maybe you get it for 15. Maybe you can find it for 10. But yeah, this one's cool. I'm always digging. We're in this studio, in the Haunted Basement, we're always looking for the babes, right? We're looking for the babes covered in blood or the babes in vengeance, right? Let's do it. Almost thought this was an Adam Hughes cover, but it's a little bit different. It is. So, Black Cat number 5 with the 1 in 25. That's nice, dude. It's nice. And then we also going to get the cover A right here. I'm not sure who the cover artist is. It almost looks like maybe a Pablo Villalobos, but it's probably not. Because you kind of get this realistic face right here. But apparently, in this issue, something with Black Cat has to turn herself in, saying that, she didn't do the crime or something. Not reading the book. We're only checking out the covers right here. But again, this is a cool cover A. Man, yeah. She's always wearing that black attire. I like it, dude. It's nice, dude. I was surprised that we didn't get an Adam Hughes black cut cover this week. I know I thought that Coppel one was, but it wasn't, dude. Josh Taylor says that I want some Black Cat books. Yeah, me and you both, dude. Me and you both. But there is I want every comic book, but we don't have the money. I'm not rich. I wish I was. I would be like owning my own comic book store, and then I'd be like, I'm gonna keep this one for my personal collection. For sure. Oh man, check out this Catwoman, Derek Chew. Derek Chew's up on the show. He does the Vampirella a little bit later on when we do the Vampirella, number 8. We're gonna do a little, showcase on that, a spotlight on that one. But man, this one's good. I like the cat in the background. Yes, great leather cat. Solid cover. Can't really. There's 2 cats even there. I'm looking at it right now. That's great. Yeah, I mean, great shading, great color. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this one. Like, this is clean as hell. We're going to get a little bit more skin showing on the Vampy one, but man, yeah. I've noticed Derek Chew. Every week, I see a cover from him. We don't put him up on the show a lot, but, with this week, he absolutely crushed it, dude. He did really, really freaking good on this one, dude. Number 82. What the fuck, dude? Black Cat going all the way up to 82. I love it, dude. Let's keep rolling, dude. Screw those picks, right? Screw the number ones. Screw the number ones. Okay. We must get going. We must get going. Oh, look at this Shikari cover right here. An exclusive freaking World Tree Shikari 616 comic right there, dude. Bam. Shikari's been making the show, and now I know how to say the artist's name. There you go. This one's cool as hell, man. It almost looks like maybe that Russian chick from Rocky, 4? Drago's wife, dude. Definitely kind of looks like her, man. But, man, there's something going on with this World Tree. It's already up on 17. I remember this thing was, like, huge when it came out. Big speculation book, and I did get number 1. I do have number 1, so... yeah, I won't complain about Chew's Catwoman, but the Sozo Matatina covers are really good. Did I miss that? There's no way. I must have missed the Sozo cover. Was it a store exclusive? There's some store exclusives out there that I don't see, but yeah, if we get a Sozo up on here, man, that's a cover spotlight that we will always be talking about. Sozo Matatina. Oh yeah, dude, we got Mark Spears King Spot coming out, number 8, and apparently there's like a blind bag for this. So I don't know if they're all blind bags, but like I'm almost kind of getting like a little bit sick of the blind bag craze because like he did it with the Monster and the Wolf, but what, like number 8, like is ongoing series? Like, is he really freaking doing blind bag for all of them, or can you just buy cover 8? I don't know, but there's a ton of covers for number 8, and this is the Krampus. Perfect timing for Christmas season right here. It says it's a little bit naughty. It looks a little bit fucking scary to me. I don't know about you, but this thing, I don't know. I can't take my eyes off it though. Like really, like he does such a great job with her eyes staring at you down. But it is a little bit freaky, dude. This one is just a little bit scary. But I wonder about the blind bags because there's so many covers for this. But we're only going to bring up a couple of them. But that was, I almost have them all too. I think might be missing 6, dude. Blonde bags, you know it, dude. We it's like being blown, dude. Like a blown bag for sure, dude. It's like I'm going to blow all my freaking money on it. But it's cool. It's cool. Because like, we're always going to keep this up. It's almost like we're getting into the locked door variant segment right now. What an amazing cover. But we got another Mark Spears Monsters. This is the Dracula Wives variant cover. This is number 8 again. So this is something I think you got to be able to pull from a blind bag. I don't think you just go buy these ones, which is wild to me. Like, they did so good on that first one. Like, maybe don't overdo it, right? Don't make all your books blind bags. I mean, I don't get it. But maybe that's the blind bag craze right now. I don't know. But yeah, freaking Mark Spears, the Terror Dracula Wives cover. Yes, the Wives of Dracula right here. Looking good as hell. Again, Spears is drawing all these. This is amazing. is amazing right here, dude. You know, what nationality do you want? I want them all, is what Dracula says. He wants them all. And I see that right here on this cover. And it makes total sense to me now, dude. It does, dude. Thanks for remembering the pinned comment. Yeah, I'm like, you're going to ask me a question. Hydra Asylum just did a video today up on his channel, Hydra Asylum. The horde of meet you in hell or whatever. I'm sorry, I can't remember. I watched it twice too, but no, he was supposed to put a pinned comment. He didn't do it. You guys go check out Hydra Asylum. Go give him and Sean a subscribe. Go subscribe to their channel up here on YouTube. Hydra Asylum Comics, right there. Part of the community, which I'm sure you guys are, because this is the community-based channel. But man, that pinned comment. I wonder what that question was. Oh, Hydra. And, oh, bam, damn, here we go, Luisio Paulrillo. So I told you earlier, Carla Cohen did that G.I. Joe cover, and now we get freaking Vampirella, Luisio Paulrillo right here, Virgin. I'm going to throw up the Virgin cover. This is the cover A, so if you want to go and buy the one with the sick-ass trade dress, because Vampirella's trade dress is sick as hell. It's awesome, but you know what? We want to knock that off. Get that stained glass window coming through with that little red curtain right there. Man, dude, I actually have this as my screensaver on my phone this month. This cover was amazing. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to make this my screensaver, you know? Bam. So whenever I look at my phone, I see this. Thing is amazing. I love it when Paulrillo draws Vampirella like this nun. For some reason, he's done it. Not a lot, but he's done it a few times. And whenever he does it, he knocks it out of the fucking park, dude. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. I love this, like the blood tears, like the Virgin Mary tears coming down, dripping on her bosom right here. Great, dude. I don't know why she always has to have a skull, but you know what? That's cool, you know. But I think you can just draw her without the skull. Like, to be honest with you, we don't need that skull up in this bitch. Yeah, there we go, right there. Hornets in hell. It's good, man. That's cool, dude. Preston says Souza Manatia did several incentive covers for Catwoman. I want to smack myself in the freaking face. Starting with issue number 39. God dang it. I'm always looking for Sozo covers too. I missed it, dude. There's so many. Hey, I'm only human, Preston, right? We're only human. Paulrillo does such a great covers with Van. He does. Preston, he's doing the cover A's for a few years now, and they're amazing. I'm just wondering if I have the Paulrillo a metal one. I think I got one, but it's not up on the wall right here. I'll check this thing out. So Rex was selling this thing for. This is the Virgin one, though. This is the Grey Gland Vampirella Halloween. And they were doing that auction with this one tonight. This is a great story, so I can't remember who picked it up. But this is an amazing story. She fights the Angel of Death. I got this review up on the channel. But this is the Virgin Grey Gland. This is one of the covers of the year, too, man. Well, it was cover of the month. I don't know. I just freaking dig that one. Probably end up knocking my whole freaking shelf down on one of these lives, dude. But yeah, so anyways, another comic book spotlight right here with Vampirella. Was there Joseph Michael Linsner cover? This is written by Christopher Priest. He's been writing Vampirella for a few years now. And we had 25 issues. Then he had a bunch of miniseries. So we're probably going up on like, 40? Maybe a little bit more than 40, maybe 50 titles. That's all in his story of Vampirella. And it's good. But like, you definitely probably needed to read it from the beginning because there's a lot going on. There's characters that show up. You're like, who's this? But they were introduced, issues and issues ago. But it's good. I like the lore. I like the little world building that Christopher Priest is doing with Vampirella. It's an ongoing story, which is like long. So I'm down with that. We're not starting over and over and over again. Like, I love Tom Sagosky's. Like, I'm probably like my favorite Vampirella writer is Tom Sagosky. I love like what he does with like Vampyverse and what he's doing right now with Vampirella Armageddon. But the ongoing run right here with just the title Vampirella, we got some crazy shit going on. We got, the future, and then we got the present. In the future, Vampirella became the witch of Ash Throne, which she like killed billions of people. Like she killed like everybody on Earth that was bad, like all the bad people, the murderers, just the bad people. Like she ended up like killing them all, like genocide almost. But maybe that's not good. Now everybody's in fear of her, and she has a son from Dracula named Surreal Maddie, and like he's trying to like stop her. And oh, dude, it's going crazy. It's nuts, dude. Like I would not recommend you just picking up number 8 and reading it. Well, number 8's kind of like a new start, or number 7 was. It's like maybe a new start of a story. I think 6 ended. 6 ended like the long night is what it was called. But it's wild, dude. I would like say go pick up all the trades and read them all, and then you can kind of understand it. Even the Dracula Vampirella Unholy was part of this, and that was like the middle of it because we got 25 issues, and then we got the new Vampirella Dracula Unholy love story. Then moved over to like Victory. We got Nyx up in this some bitch. Dude, it's wild. It's crazy. So like, if you're a fan of Vampirella, or you want to be a fan of Vampirella, and you want to pick it up, and you never read anything like that, I would recommend maybe picking up like Armageddon. Pick up that title. But if you want to know what's going on with Christopher Priest's long run, you must go back to number 1 and then read them all, because that's the only way it's going to make sense. His stories are so convoluted. I didn't start reading it until like 23, issue number 23. What I went and did, I went and picked up every single back issue. I got them all. And then I went ahead and read them all, and I read them in order, because you got to read them in order. So it's a little bit convoluted, but you know what? It's not bad. It's good. And like, it's funny too, because I'll start reading the Christopher Priest newest run, like the newest issue of Christopher Priest's Vampirella. And like by the end of it, I'm like, yes, dude, this was a fucking great comic book. It's because I've read them all. And so like everything's tying in, you're understanding everything. But if you don't know the back part, you're probably like, well, this was okay, but I have no idea what's really going on. I guess that's my only complaint about it. But Linsner dropping some sick-ass cover right there. That is a nice cover that he did. And then we're going to go to the Selena cover. Oh my, I just picked this one up today too. Yes, I bought this thing from my online LCS, and this thing's great, dude. This thing is one of the... Dude, the last 2 Selena covers of Vampirella has been absolutely freaking crazy, dude. Ryan, that was awesome. Skulls are awesome. Yes, she's always got to be holding that skull, even though I want her sitting up on my skull for sure, dude. That outline, it definitely was. Priest has been writing Vampirella since 2019. Yeah, so it's been a while. That's what I'm saying. It's like 40 issues. Well, we were going like, yeah, maybe even more than that. 5 years is like 60 months. So Sangassi has done it longer, but not continuously. Exactly, like Sangaski's been doing a lot, like, but not like longer. But like Christopher Priest's run has been like an ongoing run for like almost 50 issues. So for like almost 5 years right now. 2019 is what Preston's saying right here. We're at 20, so yeah, it's like 6 years. They may not have done it continuing months. They may have had a couple of break here and there. So I think we're probably at least over 50 issues. At least over 50 issues. Yeah, you need to pick your cover of the year. Yeah, we're Marcus, if you're coming late, we're going to do that probably at the end of the year. We will do a year-end review of 2025, dude. I'm definitely going to have to be doing some research on that one. So, see, like, this is what I asked earlier, dude. Like, the Derek Chew or the Selena cover, but this Derek Chew cover is too sexy to print, dude. This thing is just straight up. This thing drips sex appeal. for sure, man. This thing is gorgeous. Oh my God, dude. Blood dripping, freaking collars like crazy. You know, this is a naughty cover almost, but it's not, dude. Dude, like, I had my thumbnail up for this live show, and YouTube, they removed it. They said it had nudity on it, but there was no nudity on it. I don't know where they got it. It might be coming from this next cover. This is a Chattagonians cover, because I adjust the thumbnail. I put some letters over some collars, and so maybe they thought that some nips were showing on it. I don't know. I didn't want to dispute it. I could have. I just, adjusted the thumbnail, and obviously it worked. So, but yeah, my thumbnail got freaking banned from YouTube. So I had to like retweak it. And this was one of the covers that was up on it. And man, this thing's great. I haven't bought it yet. I am like really wanting to buy this one, dude. I want to buy the Virgin one. I want to buy this actual Virgin 1 in 15. And I think I saw it on my online store. Like I can get it. But yeah, I'm going to have to really check it out. See, and it's only like 1 in 15. So you said like $15, but I think I can get it on my online store for like $9 or something like that. So you can get it even under ratio. But man, dude, yes, those freaking abs are. I love the shading on it. The shading on it, everything is just great. And like, if you really look behind her, like those are her bat wings coming out, but they're all red. Like you can see her 18-foot bat wings coming out. Thing's amazing. Okay. Fucking Derek Chew. But dude, this is cover of the year. I love this cover. This was number 6. I can't take it off my slideshow. I can't seem to cover this one because this thing is amazing. Fucking Elias Chattagonians, amazing. Let's see what he did with the next cover right here. Bam, there you go, number 8. This one might have the one that got me banned, dude. Or got the thumbnail banned off of YouTube. They're like, no, we got to remove it. Sorry, it's too sexy for YouTube. I'm like, yeah, it is. But no, there's nothing covering. Like, it's just blood. It's a blood bikini. Here, we'll bring it up real close. There's something going on. What is there? Like I must have something else on. Hold on a sec. Image. No. It should have worked. Okay. Bam. They were saying that you can probably see nipples between that is what their AI tried to cut me off. I couldn't see anything, but that's probably why I got cut off, was because of this. Why it got banned. So I had to cover that up. But no, it's great. Fucking Elias Chattagonian is like dude's blowing up in 2025. I'm seeing so many covers from him, store exclusive. I'm like, yes, there's some that are hit or miss, but like, this is great. And I went ahead. You got to drink. Josh, you got to drink. I bought this one today too. Got it from my online store. I had to pay a ratio for it. Actually, honestly, I think I got it for I got it for $8. $8. Shipped to me for like 30 cents because I already paid for shipping with them. So they just throw it in my box, which is awesome, dude. But yeah, Elias Chattagonians is fucking amazing. Who needs abs with a Chattagonians? Oh my God. Dude, we get the one before, right? Like, we get the one, like the cartoon one right here. Like, look at the hair. The hair is absolutely amazing. And that butt is great. The shadowing, everything is so fucking, I love it. And then this one right here, bam. Dude, you got to jump on it, dude. This dude, Elias Chattagonians, is blowing up right now. I mean, I'm not a speculator. I'm not telling you to go buy something to sell later to make money. No, that's not what it is. But this artist right here is hot, and I love this fucking cover, and I can't wait to get this thing and put it in my hands, dude. I think I got 7 already. I read it, dude. I did read it, but yeah, man, Elias Chattagonians. Again, there was a little cover spotlight, freaking comic spotlight. We talked all about it, and so now we're gonna go ahead and jump over the Red Sonia with the the CH. The Stefan CH cover right here. Again, this is all of his cover A's. We got some new cover artist that's on Dynamite right now. And so it's kind of hard for me to remember their names because they've been having the same ones. But this is the Sea Itch cover right here. This is good. Now, it's a little bit weird to me. I'm not going to lie. It looks a little bit weird to me. The hair is great and all that, but like trying to be realistic, but trying to be cartoony at the same time. I'm not too sure. I'm really not too sure with this one, but it's the cover A, and yeah, it's got some vibrant covers. I'm not a big fan of the story. Again, Christopher Priest is writing this one, but not too big of a fan of the story. We just had issue number 2 on my channel review come out. So if you want to check that one out, go to my channel, go to hit videos, and like right to the newest one will come up. You'll see it. Anna Mia's doing some cosplay covers, and they're amazing. Wish I could show those ones up, but we can't. But dude, check out this Chad Harden one. Talk about cartoony. Yeah, man. These covers have been great for this Sonya Reborn run. It's been amazing. I love this. This is just wild. Oh, she's cutting the phone in half. She's cutting a freaking smartphone in half, dude. That is fucking awesome as hell, dude. Like, look at the look in her eyes. Like, Chad Harden drops some cool freaking cartoony art, dude. I love it. I love it. I love the realistic, hyper realistic. I love the funny ones, and I love like shitload looks like this, dude. Wild. Hopefully the story can get better. I've only read up to number 2, so we'll see where it goes. But this isn't even Red Sonja. Margaret, got transferred into Red Sonja's body, and now she's in the forest trying to figure out what the hell's going on. But it's pretty cool. I like it. I like the art. I don't like the book. Oh, but dude, this is the Stuart Sagar cover. This dude's got a website too, so maybe he's been around for a while, but he's got the Stuart Sagar art.com or something like that. Definitely go find it. This is the Virgin one. I picked up the one with the trade on it. I just bought the trade one. But yeah, this is great, dude. Like, it's just like so weird. Like all of these covers of Sonya Reborn from Sagar have she has the same look, which I love the continuity on that. Like keeping her looking the same. I do like that a lot. Looks like Vampirella number 8 is the 49th issue for Priest. There we go. I was almost right. I said 40 to 50. There we go. And but that's not counting. It's not counting Draculina or the Sacred 6 that he wrote. Yeah, because you got to read Draculina in between that because Vampirella wasn't going on from him, and that's where we got introduced to Draculina. And she did two series, 2 6-parters, I believe. We got Draculina and then Draculina Blood Simple, which was great. Draculina like showed up in number 7 or 6 of this new run. So like a couple months ago, a couple issues ago, kind of like tie it all in. We can really talk. Preston and I can probably talk about the whole Christopher Priest run together, and like he'll probably be able to explain it way better than I could. But yeah, I do like Draculina, dude. Oh, man, Draculina was good. I dug what he did with Draculina. He did. I like how he's bringing him in. I like Christopher Priest on Vampirella. Okay, I do like it. I like it a lot. What he's doing right now with this Red Sonja book, I don't like it at all. I don't. Because it's not Red Sonja, you know. I get like, you know, what I talked about earlier in the show, beginning of the show, you know, comic books were made this to be fun, escape reality, you know, have a good laugh, you know, not be so serious. And that's kind of what this book is. It is trying to be fun, trying to mix it up a little bit. And I get that. And you know, I give them praise for it. It's just that, like, I don't know. It's with the Red Sonja movie that just came out, you know, this summer, and now you can go buy it on Blu-ray and stuff. Let's give us a new people that are just now finding out who Red Sonja is, and maybe they watched the movie. Let's give them a book that's like the movie, or at least the same character of the movie. Let's not really upside down it is what they did. No point intended there with Stranger Things, but they upside down this story. But the Stuart Sagar cover is nice. It's nice, dude. We gotta go. And then Dynamite Blood Red. I got I got 1 and 2. And I haven't read them yet because I just got them because it took me forever to finally receive them. 3 just come out with this Emilio Pilu, right? Cover. This thing's sick. Love Vampirella flying through the air with the moon right here. Different type of styles with her. And Vampirella, man, people are. I guess I'm in love with her. I've been reading, the Warren Company, trying to learn a lot about her. But there's so much. She's been around for a long ass time. So I'm digging it. This story is brought to you by Fred Van Lente. So, and he's always done these Dynamite titles, and they always maybe come out once or twice a year with a little mini-series 6-parter. Well, that one's good. It's a good cover. And of course we got Monster High. Monster High World Scared number 5 from IDW Publishing. This thing is cool as hell. I don't know how it ended up on the show, but it did. There you go, Monster High. I think it's pretty cool. Cover, good cartoon art right here. Love the streaks in their hair. But there you go. Somehow somebody snuck into the basement and they put this one up on the show. But we gotta give some props to IDW Publishing for some Monster freaking High, dude. Hell yeah. Okay, what do we got next, dude? Oh, dang. Now we got Zombie Terrors. What is this? This is from Asylum Press Comics. This is number 1. This is an Undead special. Then you can go pick up. We're always trying to look for something that you may have never seen. And maybe this is one that you've never seen. But I thought this was kind of funny because, this chick over here on the right in the back, is that the Scarlet Witch? Wait. That's got to be the Scarlet Witch, right? Who's this in front? She's wearing purple. Wait, is this Psylocke? What's going on? Are these X-Men zombie characters ripoffs? I don't know. Wait, who's over here on the left? She almost looks like Harley Quinn, though. She's got multiple color outfit. I don't know. This thing's wild. But if you want to see something else even more wild, or check out this cover from it. This Zombie Terrorist, dude. This thing's funny as hell, dude. What is going on? I love this chick right here. I love her pose, and this is big old monster right behind her butt, dude. What? That thing's cool. Now this is cool, funny comic book art right here. It's this cover right here does say a million words, dude. It does, dude. You can what is going on, dude? Yo, Mike Asbell, welcome back to the Haunted Basement Studio. Evening, y'all. Sorry I missed Rex Wednesday show. Watching Triple B on the Rewind and Rex show. Missed some great dollar comics. Yeah, he had some good ones, dude. But yeah, no worries, dude. You can make it. You can't. You can watch it on the Rewind. No worries, dude. I'm so glad that you stopped by and said hi, Mike. Do appreciate it. Yeah, I'm sure they probably didn't. Preston, the Zombie Terrors didn't show up in your LCS. Probably going to have to go find those online. I think they're pretty cool, though. I really do. All right. Bam, dude, check out my Altered Ego, number 197. What the fuck? 2. What does it say? 2 something? Oh. 2 borrows? I can't see it. My eyes don't work, dude. My studio's so small. You guys got the big screen. I'm on the little screen right here. But the Alter Ego, dude. Check this thing out, dude. 197? What? Damn. And actually, this is a magazine style too. So I had something clever to say about this one, but I totally forgot. I totally forgot what I was going to say about this one. Is a Valkyrie up on it. Look, I even got it. I wonder if I can. No, I can't. I ain't going to be able to fuck with it. We got so many more books, dude, to go through. Oh, dude, let's go into the Zenescope right now with the fucking Josh Burns. Josh Burns, Grim Fairy Tales Holiday Pinup Special. And with these pinup specials, they may have like a story in the beginning, like maybe a 4-page story, but then the rest is just cover art. Just cover art by all their cover artists. And they got some really cool freaking art in this one. But I love Josh Burns. I think Josh Burns is like, he's one of my favorites. And unfortunately, like, a lot of Zenescope I can't pre-order anymore. And you can't even like, you almost have to go to Zenescope.com to buy Zenescope books, which sucks with the whole diamond thing. So, but yeah, this is one that I would have definitely pre-ordered, but I couldn't. Fucking Josh Burns, dude. Looking stunning as hell, man. It really does, dude. Yo, what up, Unknown? Dollar Store Superheroes. You were, yeah, over there, man. They were. What up, Unknown? Hope everything's going great, dude, with you. Really do. Ryan Riley, gotta head out. Awesome show. Triple B, Preston, thanks again. You're truly my Santa. Yeah, dude. It's awesome. Yeah, no worries. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Alter Ego cover looks like a Will Eisner homage cover. There we go. That's what it could have been. It's definitely what it could have been. And then, of course, did I skip one? You weren't supposed to show up. No, I did. Oh, I did. I didn't put it in. No, dude, I fucked up. This could be a Sona Mantis cover is what I think it is. But it's going to be one that you got to go to their website. And if you want to pay for it, it's going to be like $75, dude. Way too expensive for a Z-rated cover. But a lot of people love Zenescope. A lot of people buy them. They have the money for it. The Monty Moore cover. That's what it says. It looks like Sona Mantis, but there you go. It's like chasing. They call it like chasing something, if I remember. I think I might have the title wrong down here. I like this cover though. There's one with her not being Z-rated where she's got a top on, which is great. Good cover art right here. I love the vibrant colors in the background. Yeah, this one's good. This one is definitely, but it's not $75 good. But Zenescope has some sort of business plan where like, you like their books, man, you're going to pay for them. That's it. I'm done. Joe Boo needs a refill. Okay. Bam. Fairy Tale Holiday Special. See, look, this is the Monty Moore one. See, that's what I fucked up on. This thing's pretty as hell, dude. This thing, definitely, I had to bring this one up. We only got one more after this. Perfect, dude. I'm rocking out. Great timing. This thing's good. We got our Alice in Wonderland. We got the Yellow Brick Road. That's kind of what Zenescope does. They have these characters, you know, from these fairy tales, and then like they make them in horror. They do their own thing with them. Probably like public domain type characters. But man, I thought this one was great. Like I had to put it up on the show. I thought it was clean as hell, pretty as hell, you know, subtle. Yeah, nothing wrong with this one. I love that, like, you know, arms behind the back, poking out her bosom right there. That's great, dude. Thing is great. Yeah, Dorothy has some curves, dude, for sure. Man, got the big ass curves. And then we're going to end the show with Critter. Man, we had Critter number 8 up last month from Arctic Press. Let's show you number 9 right there. Man, if you like cats with boobs, there you go. There you go, right? That's good, man. Wow. I'm glad to be able to bring up more covers to you guys and talk through them fast. We get through the show. Man, I think I had like 34, 35 covers tonight. Amazing. We'll leave Critter up. Now what we're going to go We're going to leave the Elias Chattagunians one up. But yeah, man, that was the show. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you guys went out and bought some new comic books. That would be rad. You know, add into your collection. Add only what you want. Add what you're reading. If you're a cover lover, cover buyer, hope you guys went and did that as well. But man, thank you all for joining me up in the Haunted Basement Studio. I'm going to go ahead and be back. I'll come back next week on Christmas Eve. We'll do a show because we got to finish the year out strong, dude. And then New Year's, we'll do a show of a year in review of all the hottest covers. And we'll see if we can figure out which one is the best cover of 2025. So thank you all for freaking joining me in a Haunted Basement Studio. I do appreciate it. I know you take a little bit out of your time. I know there's other shows on right now, dude. And I know there's other things that you could be doing, dude. Hey, man, thanks for my... yeah, got that right there. Bam, dude, I got a t-shirt today in, but it's got to get washed. I got a Red Sonja shirt. A Jenny Frizen Red Sonja shirt, so I'll be wearing that next week. All right, man, I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you guys fucking have a great rest of your night. Have a great week. Hug your loved ones. You know, life is precious, and let's just be happy. No drama. I love just being happy, and I love being positive. There's no reason to be negative to anybody out there. So, all right, man. Triple B's is out of the Haunted Basement Studio, and I want you guys to remember one thing. You keep it haunted. Comics. Laters.